And we're back at the final part for our large modern house. What we're going to be doing in this episode then, is just finishing off all of our interior. So what we're going to do to start this off then is just going to place in a couple sofas in our lounge. And for this, we're just going to come to the corner here. We just want to count 3 blocks back and 1 block out to the left after that. And start with, for our sofa, just placing 5 snow blocks. Then in front of the outside block on either side, just placing 7 layers of snow. And once you've done that, on the 3 blocks left in the middle here, I just want to place 4 layers of snow on each of the blocks. And after that, to finish off our first sofa, across the back 3 blocks, just placing another layer of snow. And there you go, that's the first sofa added. So we are just going to add another sofa in a sec. What we're going to do first, add a rug in front. So for this, what you want to do is come 1 block out diagonal from the far left hand block, where we're just going to place 3x2 of our black wool. And that's that bit done. So what we're going to do now, facing the first sofa, just place another sofa. So you want to leave the same amount of space between our rug and where the second sofa is going to be placed. So what we're going to do to start with, just place 5 blocks across the back, as we did with the first one. Then after this, on the outside block on either side, just placing 7 layers of snow. Then across the 3 blocks in the middle here, just placing 4 layers of your snow. And across the back 3 blocks again, just add another layer. And there you go, that's both the sofas added. What we are just going to add now behind this is going to be our dining table. So what we're going to do for this, just come in front of the outside quartz block. Where here in front of this block, you just want to count back another 2. And what we're going to do on this block, you just want to place 5x2 with your black stained glass panes to start with. Then on top of all of our black stained glass panes, just placing a block of black carpet on top. And after that, to finish off our dining table, we're just going to be placing 2 chairs on either side. Now you just want to leave a 1 block space between each chair, and we're just going to be placing either chair 1 block in from the edge. And that's the dining table finished off. So the next thing we're going to be doing then is placing a desk with a chair behind. Now for our desk then, what you just want to do is come in front of this quartz section here. We're just going to count to the second block in, and going left after that, you just want to place 4x2 of your quartz slabs on the top half of the block. And then when you do get to the end, you just want to place 2 upside down quartz stairs. Then behind our desk, what we're just going to do is add a chair. So as you can see in the image again, we're just going to be placing a C shape with our quartz stairs and just adding a quartz slab in the middle. Then after that, to finish off our desk, we're just going to be adding some stuff on top. So to start with, you just want to place a weighted pressure plate at the back, and in front of it a painting followed by a weighted pressure plate. Then on the right hand side, the last weighted pressure plate which is added, I just add a lever. And there you go, that's that bit finished off. What we're going to be working on now then is going to be our kitchen, and all we're going to do to start off then, you just want to come on the right hand side of the doorway with your stone. We're just going to place 7 blocks back to begin with. Then what we're going to do is come across to the other side and one block in on our black wall. We're just going to place a 1 stone block, then leaving a 2 block space where you just want to place another 4. So in the 2 block space that we left, then what you just want to add now is just 2 cauldrons. So as you can see in the image, then what we're going to be working on now is this back section. So to start with then, we're just going to be placing 2 furnaces followed by 1 stone block. Now what we're just going to do with our quartz, you just want to place 2 by 3 of your quartz, and on 2 middle blocks just add 2 buttons, and then to finish it off, I just add in 1 more stone block on the right of this. And what you want to do once you've done that, just come to the right hand side of the bottom left hand block, where we're just going to count to the 3rd block out, and then just 1 more block forward, where you just want to place 2 by 3 of your stone. And what you want to do now is remove all of the torches on the back wall here, we're just going to replace them with a torch in either corner. Then what you want to do in line with the top row of your fridge on the back and right hand side section is we're just going to be running our stone slabs all the way around. So after that, because it is a bit dark in here, what we're just going to do above the 2 middle blocks on our island is we're just going to place 2 redstone lamps on either side. We're just going to place a lever. Once done that behind and in front of our redstone lamps here, we're just going to be placing our 4 blocks out of our stone slabs. After you've done that on all of our stone blocks and including the island in the middle as well, we're just going to place a white carpet on top of all of the stone blocks. And there you go, that's the kitchen added. What we are going to add now down here before we come upstairs then is going to be a sofa and also some bookshelves in the corner. Now for our sofa then, what we're just going to be doing is just want to come in front of the middle block here on this 3/4 section, where we're just going to count 1 block back, and here you just want to place 4 blocks out going right, and behind the last one just another 5. Then in front of the outside block on either side, I just added 7 layers of snow. And once you've done that, on top of this back row here, just placing another layer of snow on top of all of the blocks except the outside block on either side. Then what you want to do in the middle, as we did before, is just place 4 layers of snow. Then what we're going to be adding 1 block away diagonal from our sofa is going to be a rug. Now for this you just want to place 4 by 2 of your snow. After this, as I mentioned, as you can see in the image, what we're going to be adding on this wall over here is going to be our bookshelves. So for this you just want to come to the 2 centre blocks here, where we're just going to place 2 by 3 with our bookshelves. And that's all of our downstairs finished off. So what we're going to be doing now is coming upstairs, where we're just going to be starting off by placing this quartz row out here. So what you want to do, as you can see in the image, just come in front of this quartz bit here where we're just going to extend out 8 blocks, and for all of our quartz blocks just extend them all up. Then in front of this wall, what we're going to be doing with our bookshelves, just making sure to leave a 1 block space on either side, where we're just going to be placing 6 by 3 of our bookshelves, and then on top diagonal to the top bookshelf on either side, just add a torch. Now just add a torch in either corner. So after this, the last thing we're going to be adding to this room before we start on the bedroom, is just going to be an armchair. So what you want to do for this, come diagonal to where our black wall pillar is here, we just want to count 4 blocks out to the left, and then just leaving a 1 block space away from where our black stained glass panes are, and here we're just going to place 3 snow blocks. Then as we've done for the rest of our chairs, on the outside block on either side, just adding 7 layers of snow in front. Then just 4 layers in the middle, and on top of the back centre block, just 1 more layer. And in front of our chair, just leaving a 1 block space where we're just going to place a black stained glass pane block, with a white carpet block on top. So once you've done that, this finishes off this room, and we're just going to start on our bedroom now. So what we're going to do to start this off, you just want to place a torch in either corner here on this court section, and then after that we can add some chests in the corner as well. Now as I mentioned then, in this corner you just want to place 3 double chests on top of each other. Then on the left of it, just 3 upside down court stairs on top of each other. So the next thing we're going to be adding is just going to be our bed, and what you want to do for this, just come to the corner here and on the 3rd block out, just placing 3 by 2 of your snow to start with, and in front of this just another section of 3 by 2 again with your light blue stained clay. Then on top of the back row of snow, you just want to place 1 more layer of snow. Then after this, around all of our bed, just placing your stone slabs. And after, just add an extra slab on top of the back slab on either side. So to finish off this wall then, what we're just going to go ahead and do, you just want to remove all of the torches already on there, where we're just going to replace a torch in either corner instead. And then after that, you just want to come diagonal to the torches you just added, where we're just going to count 1 block away after that, where we're just going to place a 2 by 1 painting on either side. Now as I mentioned, on either side we're just going to add a 2 by 1 painting. It's just come diagonal to the torch on either side, and 1 block away, you just want to add your painting here. And there you go, that was the last thing we need to do to finish off the whole of the bedroom, and the last thing we need to do to finish off the whole of the interior and the rest of the building. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, but this is actually the last part. If you have actually built it, make sure to tweet me an emoji, because I love seeing who's built it, and if you actually made any changes, like done something different on the inside, make sure to show me as well. But again, I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in another tutorial.